Mr. Erkeskin. Thank you for taking the time to speak with us. Perhaps we can start with you. Explain to us the importance of this field meeting and conference, especially now that we're having some global conflicts that affect consumer markets.
Right. Thank you very much for this interview. FIATA is the global voice of the logistics industry. We have members from all around the world, and we have a number of important events throughout the year. One of the most important events is FIATA's World Congresses, and we have field meetings, regional meetings. One of the field meetings is region Africa, Middle East, which will take place in Dubai on the 5th and 6th of March. So, talking about the logistics is the enabler of trade all around the world, and it is very important for the trade facilitation. However, today we have seen so many external shocks in our industry, external shocks in different forms. One of the forms is we all experienced this pandemic. We have seen that the supply chains were interrupted. Then we have seen political unrests, and we have seen disasters, natural disasters that are affecting our industry. Today we are having another important shock that is caused by some attacks to the ships going through the Red Sea and Suez Canal. So one of the most important effects today is the longer transit times, increased freight rates, and eventually increased inflation rates all around the world because of these problems. Therefore, it is very important that in rame meeting we are going to discuss at the heart of the region in Dubai the problems, how we can eliminate the costs, and how we can bring back the normal routines into our operations. Therefore, we are very much looking forward to bringing our members together, as well as the stakeholders in the region, to discuss the details of these problems, as well as other issues. We have many issues on the agenda. One of the most important other issue is digitalization, sustainability, resilience of the supply chains, and agility of the logistics service providers. So in these 2 days, we are going to deep dive into these matters.
Can you break down to us how exactly the conflict in this region is affecting consumers? Like, it takes more time to route those shipments, and then it costs more money when it comes to insurance. Definitely. And then it's passed on to the consumers. Ultimately, it affects the global economy.
There are few main concentrations in world trade. One of them is obviously Far East, and Europe, Africa, and Americas. So the trade routes to Middle East, Africa, as well as to Europe is going via Red Sea and Suez Canal. And again, a greater part of the traffic between Far East and Europe is going through these territories as well. So when we have our ships, container ships, under attack, then obviously they have to protect their cargo, their ships, and their equipments. They change their routes. The routes are now longer than before. When you do not use Suez Canal, then you have to have at least 10 days or 15 days additional transit time. Additional transit times means a delay in deliveries, delay in productions, and plus, due to longer travel times, you have more increased freight levels, freight rates.
And then payment to those people who are doing the job, of course. Additional 10 days.
Definitely. It is increasing the overall cost of the operation of the ships. Therefore, the landed cost of the products in markets are increasing, and this has an effect on the consumer prices. Obviously, while freight rates are increasing, insurance costs are increasing as well. So when you put all of those factors together, you see an increase in every segment. Therefore, at the end of the day, these added costs are going out from the pocket of the consumers.
So it's in everybody's best interest to have this conflict resolved very soon.
Definitely. It is the best interest of, first of all, the lives of the human, life of the seamen on the ships, that their life is in stake now. And on the other side, the safety of the cargo on board, and at the end of the day, availability of the goods in markets are being affected. Therefore, it is for the best interest of everyone. I always repeat, logistics likes peace, logistics likes connectivity, and when we have these factors together, the wheels are functioning very well, and it helps economies to grow, people or the consumers to enjoy better prices and availability of the goods.